allinmag.com here. We are in the heart of the 2014 World Series of Poker main event, and we're gonna do something kind of special today. Our boy Jay Farber, who took second place in last year's World Series of Poker main event, he's been kind enough to invite us over to his house. This is gonna be a good time. I already see something going on right here.
Yeah, you know, a couple little toys.
Thanks for inviting us over.
Thanks for coming by. Hope you're staying cool in this fucking absurd heat.
Yeah, speaking of that, let's go in and cool off for a second. Then I want to hear about these beautiful creatures out here.
Sounds good. What's up, All In? Welcome to my home. Got my dogs greeting you in the hallway. It's Monty and Daisy. She's not too interested in you guys, apparently. This is what second place in the World Series of Poker buys.
So Jay, you won $5.17 million in the 2013 WSOP main event.
I had to give a bit of that away, but...
Sure, you had some people sweating you that staked you. So tell me, what happened? What'd you buy?
I mean, obviously I bought the house, bought some artwork, and then a couple cars, basically. And, you know, I didn't go as nuts as everybody thought I was gonna go. I wanted to invest some of my money and not blow it all on depreciating assets. But the house was the major purchase. Once I figured out exactly how much money I was putting in my bank, I decided to go out and get a place.
Do you get paid that day, or how does that work? Do they wire that money? How did that work with you?
You can sort of do it however you want. I took a chunk in cash, and the majority of it I took in a check. I mean, I could have walked out of there with a bag full of $5 million if I really wanted, but I don't think that's just smart. It's like a duffel bag full of $100 bills. I'm in love with this place. It's like nothing too crazy, just everything I wanted and nothing I didn't in a house. But I'll give you the grand tour while you're here. Got the living room almost done. Got little emoji pillows, and I like to be able to pass out anywhere in my house, so.
Gorgeous looking kitchen.
Yeah, it's not bad. Got beer, cake, pizza, you know, pretty much a bachelor's fridge. Everything you can want, and then the prize collection is the Screaming Eagle, which no one's allowed to touch ever. Basically, right after the final table, I just cashed and went and looking for houses. It's been kind of a project putting it together ever since. I don't know, I could have bought everything at once, but it's nice for me. I'm comfortable.
Okay, here's a guy who, yeah, he had a couple sweats, but he won $5.1 million. What does that feel like to make that kind of money?
It's pretty cool. I mean, I really don't think I was focusing on the money at the time. I really just wanted to win. And I didn't sit back and think about the money I made until probably like a few weeks after. And once it hit, it was just like crazy. It took a little while for that loss to fade away. And then it was like, all right, I got all this money in my bank account now. It's pretty cool. Through here. Favorite part of this car is that. One of the first supercharger kits they made for the vet. Headers, exhaust, Forge Line sending me some wheels and tires for that. I was looking at a Ferrari. I decided I should be a little bit smarter with my money, and instead of buying a house's worth of a car, I got something a little more affordable that's pretty fast and is plenty of fun. And I got a dirt toy, 2014 Ford Raptor. I needed to have something to go out in the dunes and romp around in. Taking speed bumps into the Rio at like 50 miles an hour, doesn't matter. It's so much fun.
And then what do we have in the garage?
That's my baby, that's my 1969 Camaro. I've had this thing for 6 years now. I haven't driven it forever. I'm pretty sure the battery's dead. It's tough when you have these two things to drive.
Yeah. You know, there's people out there that say, what the hell were you doing in second place right there? Did you get lucky?
I mean, I think everybody has to get lucky. It's such a long tournament and such a big field. You have to get lucky, and you have to get lucky for an extended period of time. And then you still have to play well. I mean, you can't just completely luck box the entire tournament. I said when I got to the final table, I wanted to surprise some people and show them I wasn't just a total amateur poker player, and I felt like I did that. So I'm really happy with everything. So I'll give you guys a quick tour of the movie theater. My favorite room in the house stays about 10 degrees cooler than the rest of the place, which is nice in the Vegas heat. These two love it down here. They do this all day down here.
Oh. Are you the master of this house, or is it these guys?
Oh, the dogs definitely run the house. I'm sort of at their beck and call. I feel so guilty when I leave them. If I go out, play poker or whatever, and they're here, I'm just like, nah, kind of want to get home and go to the dogs. It's nice though, because it's kept me sort of grounded. If I didn't have them, I'd be traveling all over, DJing off money as fast as humanly possible, so at least it keeps me stuck in one place for an extended period of time.
Sounds like you're doing it right. You crush it in a big tournament and now you're staying grounded. I like it.
Yeah, trying to, you know. I mean, a lot of poker players spend their whole lives chasing the score that I made. And
yeah, sure. Advice for players that are kind of coming from where you came from in terms of the same kind of position in life.
If you're playing in the main event, I think it can be intimidating. I know the first time I played the main, I was super intimidated. All the lights are there. It can definitely get into your head, and my advice is definitely just stay within your own comfort level. Stay in your zone, play your own poker game, don't let anything else influence you. Have fun. You know, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, if that, for most people. Taking that attitude and going forward through everything in life and just, you know, enjoying yourself. So it's really about finding balance. I made more money than I would ever have hoped to make in 1 year, and I want to enjoy it.
Check out rnmag.com, baby.